Hi, and welcome to Help You Sponsor. In this video, I'm going to give you a bit of an orientation on how to get started, and go through how the different pieces fit together. So the first thing you'll notice in the left-hand sidebar is your main navigation for administering the software. You see the dashboard, programs, options, documentation, etc. We shall start from Account Settings, which you can find on the menu in top right corner. Under the Account tab, this is where you'll configure your organization name, email, logo, etc. Under Email Settings is where you go to set up your email address that system emails are sent from. Under Edit Template, if you have a web developer who wants to edit the front end of the website, they can come in here and make a custom look and feel to the front end view of your recipients on your website. Under Billing is where you add or update your credit card information. And last but not least is the Integrations tab. This is where you will find software tools to integrate into your website to handle your organization's needs. Take for example the Stripe integration. You will have to provide the private and public keys to be able to connect Stripe as your payment gateway. Now let's take a look at the admins and permissions found in the sidebar. You will find the admins and the admin groups to which the admins belong. When you edit an admin group or create a new admin group, you can select the access permissions that the admins who belong to that group will have. Let's take a look at program options. Under the Manage Programs tab is where you're going to actually set up your sponsorship programs. There is no limit to the number of programs you can set up here. Every program has program settings. This is where you will find the iframe embed code. This code is used if you want to embed your software so that people can go in and sponsor kids from your website. You can copy this code and place it onto a page of your website. There's also the links below the iframe that will let you view what it looks like while you're testing your program. Below that you will find the different sections or pieces of your program that you need to plug in. First, you will see the program settings. This is where you control all the different options in your programs, such as the cost of a sponsorship, the type of sponsorship program, etc. Next you will see Recipient Form. This is the profile form with all the information that you're collecting on each of your sponsorship recipients. Below you will find Donor Form, which is the information that we're collecting from our donors. On the other hand is the Auto Emails. These are all the emails that are automatically generated by the software and sent out depending on different events that occur within the software. So you would select the one that you have set up for this program and attach it. So you need to attach each of these, and once you do, you'll see a green boxing is attached and that it's correctly configured. So that's how you configure your program. Let's move on to the Program Forms tab. This is where you will find the forms that help you configure your program in the Manage Programs tab we looked at previously. You can manage or play around with the fields in each form by clicking the Manage Fields button. First, you will see the different fields that your form consists of. You can rearrange the order of the form fields by dragging, then using this icon. To add a new field to the form, just simply click the Add New Field button. You will see a form pop up. And in there you can select the type of field for the information you want to collect. You can select the permissions to determine where it's going to be viewed or who is able to view it, and all other different pieces you would like to add to the form. Take note. Anytime you're in a section and you have questions about it, look for the icon with an exclamation mark. When you click, it's going to open up a dialog box that gives you additional information about how to set this up or answers questions about the area that you're in. So look for that throughout the software. A lot of the help files are just already built right into the software. Creating a new form is as simple as clicking the Create Form button. You can then give the form a suitable name and selecting a form type of your choice. Next we have the Settings tab, which is where you define how your program is going to be run. Let's take a look at General Settings, for example, by clicking Edit. Here we have the program type. This determines how kids are sponsored. When you select Number of Sponsors, a child will only be fully sponsored when they have the specified number of sponsors. When you select Contribution, this means that there's a required contribution level. If we need $100 a month to consider a child fully sponsored, we then give donors the ability to sponsor at different levels. So one donor at $100 a month would fully sponsor a child, or two donors at $50 a month would fully sponsor a child. Next, let's take a look at auto emails. These are automatically generated when different events occur within the software. Take for example the new donor sign-up email. This email is sent when a new donor signs up. You can add and customize what the email says. You will also notice the short codes on the right-hand side which auto-populate the emails with information from your sponsorship program. Now at the auto emails list you will see some email with warning and email blank tags. The warning tags do not necessarily mean that it won't work, but rather it means that maybe you need to take a look at it and see if there are certain items that are not being found. The email blank tags simply mean that the email was not provided or that there is an error. If you choose to leave an email blank, it means it won't be sent. I hope this quick run-through of some of the key features was helpful. Don't forget to check out our extensive documentation to learn more about the software and to see our more detailed videos as well. Cheers, and see you inside the admin dashboard after you sign up.